Capuchin monkeys have unique ways of signaling their stress, and if we overlook these signs, the consequences can be severe. As artificial intelligence becomes more involved in animal research, we risk misinterpreting these crucial signals. Imagine an alpha male capuchin, visibly agitated with a twitching tail and nervous glances exchanged among his troop. Yet, A might misread this tension as mere playfulness. When we fail to recognize their distress, we risk misguided interventions that could ignite conflicts, threatening the entire troop's stability. The stakes are alarmingly high. Have you ever dismissed a pet's distress as just a phase? Those subtle cues matter, just like with capuchins. Unfortunately, A lacks the emotional intelligence to grasp these nuances. Picture researchers stepping in, believing they are helping, only to inadvertently escalate tensions. The fallout could include broken bonds, increased aggression, or even the abandonment of young monkeys. Can you feel the weight of that responsibility? As we become more reliant on technology, we risk losing touch with these emotional signals. The very tools designed to protect these animals could jeopardize their social structures. We must act now. It's essential to combine human observation with AI insights to prevent chaos in their lives. In a world increasingly dominated by machines, are we ignoring the silent cries of those who cannot speak for themselves? We cannot let technology blind us to the complexities of life around us. If this perspective resonates with you, consider how you can advocate for understanding not just for capuchins, but for all creatures sharing our planet. Awareness might be the first step toward meaningful change. Have you ever seen a capuchin monkey? They may seem cute and charming, but there's a complex side to their social structures that could change your perspective. Misunderstanding these fascinating creatures can lead to more than just missing out on a delightful Instagram photo. As artificial intelligence advances, many are using it to study animal behaviors, but these machines often misinterpret the intricate social signals of capuchin monkeys. This misreading can trigger a chain reaction of misunderstandings, putting the monkeys at risk and distorting our understanding of their behavior in the wild. Picture this: you are watching a documentary about capuchins, and everything appears calm and serene. But behind the scenes, rivalries are brewing, and subtle signs of distress are being overlooked. Most viewers miss this, but a simple misinterpretation could lead to serious issues. Think back to a time when you misread someone's body language. Maybe a friend seemed upset, but they were just lost in thought. Misunderstandings like this ripple through social dynamics, and now imagine this happening on a larger scale with AI making similar mistakes. There are real stories of researchers relying on AI to predict how capuchins would react to changes in their environment. The outcomes: devastating. Groups that typically coexist peacefully suddenly clash, all because a machine failed to grasp the nuances of their social interactions. When we misinterpret capuchins, we risk overlooking their true needs. In captive environments, stress can escalate, and caregivers, believing they understand the monkeys, might miss crucial signs of distress. It's a ticking time bomb. Here's the important point: we can't just blame technology. How often do we seek quick answers instead of delving into the complexities of a situation? Whether with animals or in our personal relationships, taking the time to truly understand can make a world of difference. So, what can we do? Start by paying close attention. Don't just watch, listen, and learn. If we genuinely want to protect these incredible creatures, we must recognize their intricate social fabric. As you reflect on this, consider how often we rush to conclusions. The next time you see capuchin monkeys or any social group, remember there's usually more going on beneath the surface. Let's strive to understand before we act. And if you found this message insightful, please share it. Raising awareness is the first step toward showing compassion. Did you know that misinterpreting capuchin monkey behavior can have serious consequences for both humans and these intelligent creatures? Surprisingly, the rise of AI and technology could pose a significant threat to these playful primates. Humans often misread the social structures of capuchins, which can lead to disastrous outcomes. What if, in our quest to understand them through way, we overlook their complex needs? Imagine yourself in a lush jungle, observing a troop of capuchins. They communicate in ways we barely grasp through body language, vocalizations, and intricate social hierarchies. However, when AI attempts to decode these interactions, it might miss crucial details, turning harmless observations into serious errors. Now, let's dive deeper. Picture a well-meaning researcher using AI to study these monkeys. The data might suggest that a dominant capuchin is aggressive when, in reality, it's just playing a social role. Such misunderstandings can impact conservation strategies, endangering both the monkeys and their habitats. Consider a scenario where a troop is relocated based on inaccurate AI interpretations. Suddenly, their social structure is disrupted. Friendships could turn into rivalries, and the community might suffer. You might think, that can't happen, but it's already occurring in various situations and the stakes are high. The tension intensifies. Imagine tech companies developing advanced AI models without a solid grasp of primate behavior. This combination can lead to disaster, putting capuchins in conflict zones and exposing them to threats they were never meant to face. So, what's the solution? What's the solution?